ट्रेल में से डिलीवर करा देना है हाँ
Leave no playlist unfinished, driver.
देखो तो मारती
That's what I call a jump. I'm glad you survived that one. Hold on tight. The descent ahead is more dangerous than it looks. Awesome! It's for these unique moments that we all like to go off-roading from time to time. I gotta admit, it's not where I'm at my best, but I really wanted to get off the beaten track at least once during this playlist. BMW and off-roading have a strong history. They were famous in the Dakar Rally in the 80s, and they've been building bikes designed for the wilderness ever since. Your ride is one of them. It's an R1200 GS, and at BMW, every bike marked with the GS letters is a bike made for adventure. And adventures, they can happen anywhere, you know? On the edge of the unknown, or just down the street from your house. So they need to be prepared for every occasion. They're built for both city riders and budding explorers. Well, to be fair, this one's being prepped by Motofest, so it's a little more suited for the extreme conditions than the ones you could find in a regular shop. But you see what I mean.
apa namanya checkpoint ya mas
Another great race. You're not doing too bad.
Six trapper. Hey, I got it.
My plant.
Number 7. Ini my KD make one.
පොඩ්ඩයි නම් මෙනු එකකින්
Ala bang.
නෝ මෙනු එකකින් ඉන්න
Ala hasu.
ඉන්න ආරුගේ අර කතා කරන මගුල පොඩ්ඩක් අඩු කරන්න
Driver.
Kol.
සුපිරියත්තා මාත් ගන්න ඕනේ වාහනේ
එළුවෙත් නෑ බලලා.
බැලුවා මම රේස් කරන දැක්කේ
මාසි දාන්න එපා ඈ. පොඩේ ඉන්න මෙතන මේකක් තියෙනවා.
මට රේස් එකක් සෑහෙන දවසින් හම්බුන්නේ
එන්න හම්බෙලා ගන්න ඉන්නවා ළඟ සෙට් කරන විතර ගන්න හම්බෙලා. ඒනේ දන්නේ නැහැ. එදින මොකද අරන් එන්නකෝ
පාරෙන් හලෝ හලෝ ගගා ඉන්න තු ඩිස්කෝඩ් එකට
කවුද? උගේ පෝස්ට් ටික ආපහු මගේ බාන නැත.
ඔව් පාරනොඹ තඩි කාලේ වදිනවා උගේ පාරන පොටෝඩියක් හරි
තන පොන්නේ
පාරන පොටෝඩියක් හරි උදේ කියලා උගේ
හා දාන්න අයි තාත්ති දාන්න වෙලස්යෝට හදේ තාත්ති හයින් දාන්න තාත්ති දාන්න
මොනවද බං ඔච්චර කෝල් එන්න දෙන්නේ අරට කෝල් එකක්
කොළු කාල කැරිය 100
කෙල්ලෙක් ඉන්නවනම්
කොල්ලෝ
කෝල් දාව කෙල්ලෙකුත් නෑ
කොල්ලෝ ටොක් කරනවා
පැතිසේ කොල්ලොත් එක කෝල් එකේ මොකද්ද මම මේ ජීවිතේ තේරුම් ගන්න
දිනෝද බලයින්න ලයිව් එක කියන්නේ ඔබ කොළු කාරෙක් කියලා
කොළුකාරෙක් කොහේ හැදිරෙන්නේ බබා කොළුකාරෙක් උනාට කමන්නේ නෑ ඔබ කියන්නේ ඔබට හංගගෙන ඉඳලා සමාජෙ එළිය දක්වන්න නැතෝ නිකන් අර මිහින් වගේ
අනේ මේ ෆෝද මේ
Against BMW's finest, a collection of some of the latest M models. See that white car? That's an M8, a 625 horsepower monster made for everyday use. And the dark gray one over there? An M5 CS. We'll talk about her later, but let's just say that this series has been producing missiles since the 70s and is not about to stop. The other ones are M2s and M4s. They come from series born in 2013 and 2014. Racing them is going to be tough. The road is narrow with a lot of sharp bends and not many places to accelerate. Overtaking here is a challenge. You have to use the occasional straights with guts and confidence. Clearly my kind of track.
Huh? Suhut ini dia sih. Kau tadi dia kiat.
To give you a fair chance of winning, we put you behind the wheel.
Kalau yang mengatakan itu anggur yang
production
ini.
car BMW has ever made.
Jangan di mana ada?
CSX.
Ini mulu. Aduh pon.
Yeah, you heard me.
Aduh umpet dan nana, udah baca kode kan mau talu keraba ngalu. Itu nama yang gitu.
The first one was the 3.0 you drove earlier.
Aduh, mah balu beda kurang kere kan?
And to make it even more prestigious, can even notice
Aruna?
a special emblem on her body celebrating BMW M's 50th anniversary. So the real question is, does she live up to the CSL legacy? Well, she hits 200 kilometers per hour in only 10 seconds and holds the BMW record on the famous Nürburgring circuit. What more is there to say? You better win with a car like that.
Yeah. Eh?
CSL, competition, sport, and lightweight. I hope you felt that
Number
DNA
7.
every time.
Fuck the police. Sorry. Magi kesi gana ballade. Osamaru thamunama.
Now let's head to Maui's volcano for the next event.
අයියෙන් වේක් එකත් එක්ක shift එක වුණා. වේක් එකත් එක්ක shift එක වුණා අයියෙන් ගිහින්. back wheel. Una moto Saya ada ළඟට ගින්න දාන්න නැත්නම් මම දැන් දාන්න යන්නේ.
දාන්න යන්න ඕනේ නැහැ නේ.
ඇයි?
ටෙලිපෝට් වෙන්න පුළුවන්.
තමයි ඔය ගීම අයියෝ.
ඉතින් ළඟ ඉන්න ඕනේ ටෙලිපෝට් වෙන්න.
අර වඩාත් ඇනවා ගියව. කඳුළුත් ඇලදී.
Kadulu pirila
Tenito tenila Tenido hitukali Obama soya
Kakulia
Iya, one rasanya V8 එක
Okay, be careful. This outrun requires your utmost concentration. One mistake or two and you're sure to lose. Stay sharp.
හප්පනවා
Too much, but I still gotta talk spaceship you're driving. Yeah, I'm sorry to call it that, but I'm sure you were thinking the same thing. And hey, I don't mean it in a bad way. I love the way she looks. The BMW i8 is a car that stands out from the crowd. It's actually hard to believe she's indeed a production car and not just a concept. Like, it's crazy how futuristic she looks, even though she was revealed more than 10 years ago. The contrast of her colors highlights all her curves. And there's something about the way she's shaped that makes her intriguing. I'm glad the sun hasn't fully risen yet, because I find her even more beautiful at night. Those U-shaped taillights give her so much personality.
මට මේ ඉන්න ගායක වාන් ඉන්දියා දෙවිවන්ත ඉදි මතක් වගේ එකක් තියෙනවා ඉදි මතේ
When BMW was created to develop a range of electric and hybrid vehicles within the brand. Only 2 models came out of it. The compact and the sports car you're driving. There were never any others. They updated their strategy rather than creating a separate implement their technologies into their main series. A smart move, I guess. But I would have loved to see more cars like this one.
Oh, shoot, कहाँ गया? पास से एडिट कर. Beautiful.
I knew the clock wouldn't outrun you.
अम्बो चाहिए बने का पानी हो सकता है. क्या है वाले दिन? एक हमारी तो जीवन. है? Dah macam mana? Kamu
මරවදන් වේවි නැමුට තේරී පුළුවන් නම් වයාමේ සංඝයාතයට සංගයේදී වෙන ඇතැම්